So we're back in Illustrator. I'm just gonna hit delete. Let's take this hello right here, and we will Command C, Command V. We'll paste it over here. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna mess with the fonts. We're gonna make outlines. We're gonna make it red with the black outline. Let's so first you want to do is you see how this is. They're not outlined. It's just like a text. It's a word without outlines. So we want to make this object. We want to go to type, and we want to let's see here. Type. Create outlines. Okay, so you go to type, create outlines. Now, if you go in, you can see that there's like these outlines and they're shapes now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ungroup. So you right click, ungroup, or you go to object, arrange, right, there we go, object, ungroup. Okay, so now I can select each individual one. I can move it, whatever I want. So, but what we're going to do is with this hello, I'm going to add I'm going to change it to red. The fill color is now red, and I'm going to make an outline of black. I can change where that outline is. I can make it in the inside or on the outside. This is kind of in the middle of the line, you see right there. This is on the inside of the line, so the red disappears, and this is on the outside. Let's do outside. So we've got that. Now let's go with. We want to take these and we want to select them all. You can drag, Command C, Command V, and we're going to move this over here. Now we're going to talk about. Make hello all black. So I'm going to make it all black. There we go. Boom. And copy and paste in front. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And what we want to do is copy and paste in front, change to color in box above. Paste gray hello behind black hello. But first, let's move. Let's get rid of these the border, the stroke. So I'm going to click on stroke and hit boom. Nothing. Okay. So we want to now take this, select this, and we want to copy it. Command C and Command F. That pastes it right in front. And now we're going to make this color, make sure you're on the fill color. We're going to make this color like a gray. So now where did the black go? It's right underneath it, directly underneath it. So you can see it if you go to the selection tool and use the mouse clicker and click up and click down. So now what we want to do is we want to take this gray and put it behind the black to kind of make a drop shadow. And to do that, you've got the gray selected. And you go to Arrange, you go Object, Arrange, Send to Back. So now where did it go? Well, it's directly behind that black hello. So now using the arrows on your keyboard, or you could use your mouse. I just try using the arrows. Click down twice and click over there. Now this gray might be a little too dark. So let's select it. And let's make it a little bit lighter. So now you've got, let's drag it so we can really see it. So now you got this drop shadow, which is pretty cool. So super easy. Okay, now the next thing we're gonna do some type, like some that we'll be using in our brochure. So take the type tool, and instead of just clicking and typing, you want to click and drag, right? When you click and drag now in Illustrator, it creates this, it inserts fake type, which is going to help you lay out things. But so let's click on that type and drag it, and it inserts there. Let's change the font to Helvetica 12.18 leading. So let's go to type, and we go to Helvetica. We can do Helvetica new, whatever. Let's do regular, and in terms of size, we want to do 12 point, and we want to do 18 point leading, and make it non-hyphenated. Oh, kerning, we want to do -5. Okay, so it's good. Now we've got this weird like kerning thing. Let's go to the selection tool and click off of it. We've got this weird kerning thing, or with the hyphenated thing. If you don't want hyphenation, which I recommend you not have because it's just not a good look, is to go to paragraph and click the little hyphenate button. Now this text is still it's in there, but there's a little red shape here, a red square. This tells me there's more text underneath. So if we drag out, you see there's more text. Now, how do we get to that text? And what do we do with that? Say we want to delete that text, or if we want to move it to another box, we click on that, or in the selection tool, and it will automatically, when you click on the type box, it will automatically put you in the type tool. So let's just go directly to the type tool. Let's do that again. There. And we want to go to the type tool, click on this, or let's try the selection tool. And now it turns it automatically into the type tool. And we're going to drag, and you'll see now there's this line that's telling me that these two text boxes, this is a text box and that's a text box, are connected. So, and it's still saying there's extra text down there. So let's just keep dragging. Okay, that's the end of it. There's no more red thing. I want to get rid of this text, and I want to just have it end right there with a period. So the way we do that is we go into the type tool, and we drag, and we select it, and then we hit delete, and I'm going to hit period, and now there's no more red box. This is selected, this box is selected, but there's nothing in it, so just hit delete, and you are good to go. So to change the fonts and everything like that, you can see that it's right here. You'll see the pictures right there, and then you'll see that right there. Now the next part is using the pen tool, which you've done before. Make sure it's not this pen tool, but this one. This is the curvature tool. Go to the pen tool. Let's make make sure we have a black line. So we're gonna take the fillable color, make it to nothing, and we'll make the stroke to black, and we'll go to the stroke here, and we'll make it like 3 point. So this is pretty easy. You've done this, so you see how stroke is right there. Click, 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 and you get the little O. You get the little circle. Click, so that now that's a shape. Now here's another one that we want to do. We click and we drag. See how? And I hold down Shift. If I don't hold down Shift, it's anywhere. But hold down Shift until it gets to that line. And then, oh, we made a mistake here. Let's try that again. So what did we do wrong? We pulled down. We should have pulled up. So Command Z. So we click and hold Shift and pull up. And now you put the next point here. Click and you pull down until it gets to that line. You're golden. Now to get out of this, what do? We go to the selection tool and we hit the background. So go back to the pen tool, click, pull up, click, pull down until it gets the lines, click, pull down, pull up, sorry. Okay, so now we want to get rid of that. Just go to the selection tool and click. Now, this one, we want to make this shape. So we're going to start with step 1. We're going to click, drag, then we'll click, drag, not holding shift, till those points get to about there. And then we'll click and we'll drag so it gets to about there, okay? Now, how do we make this sharp again? You take, with the pen tool selected, which is what I have selected, you click on the thick line, with the pen tool selected, click on thick line holding Command. So what I think we want to do is just hold down Command here and click on this little button here. So I'm holding Command and we want to, it's a little tricky, it's tricky stuff. With pen tool selected, which we have, click on the thick line holding, okay, so let's click off of this, pen tool selected. We click on, now arms appear. There you go. You're holding Command. Now arms appear. Now we want to go back into here. So what do we do there? We clicked off of it. We went to the selection tool, we clicked off of it, and now we went back into the pen tool and we hold Command and you click on that, and now with Option, the arms appear with when you click Command. With Option, we drag this up to about here. And that's about all you need to do. And now we're going to go to this next one, which is super easy. Pen tool, you just go boom, and you drag like that. And say I want to cut this at the line. I go to selection tool, click that off, and now I want to cut that. So you go to the scissors tool, which is about, what is that, 11 down, and just click right there, and you hit delete, and you now have, delete again, and you now have that. So let's see, so that's about it. Save your stuff and keep messing around with it, and you'll get it. Thanks so much. I will see you guys on Wednesday, and don't forget to watch those Photoshop videos. They're very helpful. Alrighty.